Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Tom Halleck. This week we're less than a month away from the FISU World University Winter Games that'll bring 1,500 athletes from 600 colleges and universities around the world to Lake Placid and the Adirondacks.
All right, just a little selfie while we're getting ready.
The selfies and group photos in the parking lot of Nova Bus in Plattsburgh were part of the celebration held this past week, a torch relay with a team of runners from Nova Bus and SUNY Plattsburgh doing a few ceremonial laps around Nova's assembly plant. Instead of a real flame, the torch contains LED lights. Using a carbon-free torch will be one of the ways the FISU World University Games will be eco-friendly. Another will be by shuttling student athletes around Lake Placid using one of Nova Bus's new battery-powered electric buses.
I am elated to welcome the torch to the town of Plattsburgh, and I am extremely proud of the workforce and the company Nova. They create a premium product that is absolutely incredible. It speaks to the missions of the games directly, and it is a direct correlation to how all of us can join in making a more sustainable future.
And we know the tradition of 2 Olympic Games, of a past university games, of World Cup games, of competitions of all kinds, bringing the world to the Adirondacks and to the North Country. And then historic things are being done here at Nova Bus every day now, as its remarkable workforce is turning out the buses of today, the buses of tomorrow, fully electric buses. And what could be better than to have Nova Bus step forward, come into an arrangement with the games organizers to have its electric buses produced by people here in the North Country transport athletes during the games next month. That's historic as well.
Electronically powered buses, along with the game's first carbon-free torch and cauldron, are both part of FISU's Save Winter campaign that promotes environmental sustainability to help combat climate change and try to ensure that these winter games can continue in future years. Nova Bus is partnering with Hydro-Quebec to promote the use of electric buses.
Great to see the bus powered by Hydro-Quebec. We love that. Thanks to Nova Bus for this wonderful collaboration. We're thrilled to know that the athletes in January will be provided with clean transportation thanks to this all-electric bus. So that's wonderful. Obviously the games are about athleticism and competition, but folks, the games have made it also about climate and sustainability with the Save the Winter campaign. And that really speaks to us at Hydro-Quebec. We put everything we've got towards sustainability and the fight against climate change. And so we're really proud to be a partner with you guys here.
We recognize the importance of the Lake Placid Games in the world of sports, but also for the positive impact it has in our region. And we recognize the efforts made to make the games greener. These electric buses made in Plattsburgh will be running all throughout the U.S. in the very near future. That's something that I take big pride in saying.
Nova Bus's Plattsburgh plant is now building electric buses that within just the past few weeks have started rolling off the assembly line and are being delivered to major cities across the U.S., like San Francisco and Milwaukee.
Come on, guys!
Among the relay runners were 2 of SUNY Plattsburgh's track and field team athletes, including senior Janelle Barber from Dannemora.
It was so much fun, honestly. A little cold, but it was just really fun. This was awesome. Such a good experience. Very exciting.
This stop and run was one of 16 across the Adirondacks, New York State, and Quebec in advance of the opening ceremonies and cauldron lighting in Lake Placid on January 12th to kick off the games.
We recognize that winter sporting communities around the world are struggling with the effects of climate change, including shorter winters. We're all at risk of losing the season of snow. And in partnership with FISU, we are committed to hosting the most sustainable games in FISU history. And our Save Winter initiatives and our hope is that future games will build on and surpass these goals.
With 1,500 athletes coming to compete in 86 events at the 2023 World University Games, this will be an even bigger event than the 1980 Winter Olympics.